Early life and football beginnings. Agustín Javier Delgado Chalá, more commonly known as Agustín Delgado, was born on December 23, 1974, in Esmeraldas, Ecuador. Growing up in a small town on the coast of Ecuador, Delgado's early life was shaped by the local love for football. From a young age, he demonstrated a natural talent for the game, and his raw ability quickly stood out in local competitions. His talent was evident in his youth, as he rapidly rose through the ranks of Ecuadorian youth football, drawing attention from the country's top clubs. Delgado's initial steps into professional football began when he joined El Nacional, one of the most prominent football clubs in Ecuador, at the age of 16. At El Nacional, he honed his skills and gained valuable first-team experience, showing great promise as a forward. The young striker impressed coaches and teammates alike with his pace, physicality, and keen eye for goal. His performances at El Nacional quickly earned him a reputation as one of Ecuador's most exciting prospects. Breakthrough at El Nacional. Delgado's breakthrough into Ecuador's top-flight football came in the late 1990s, when he was promoted to El Nacional's senior team. By the age of 20, Delgado had already become one of the club's most important players. His impact was immediate, with the forward netting a series of important goals that caught the attention of both domestic and international scouts. During his time at El Nacional, Delgado became a crucial player in the Ecuadorian Serie A, known for his explosive pace, powerful shots, and fearless attacking style. His natural ability to read the game and position himself in goal-scoring opportunities made him one of the best forwards in Ecuador at the time. It was at El Nacional that he developed a reputation as a prolific goal scorer, helping the club secure several important wins in national competitions. His performances with the club led to his inclusion in the Ecuadorian national team, marking the beginning of his international career. International success and the rise to stardom. Agustín Delgado's rise to prominence was not limited to his domestic performances. His talent quickly translated to success on the international stage, as he was called up to represent the Ecuadorian national team in the late 1990s. Delgado made his international debut in 1996 during a friendly match against Colombia, and soon became a key figure in the national team's attack. Delgado's performances in World Cup qualifiers were a major highlight of his international career. His goals helped push Ecuador closer to qualifying for the 2002 FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan. Although Ecuador did not make the cut for the 2002 World Cup, Delgado's consistent goal-scoring form during the qualification campaign showed his value as a forward on the international stage. His technical skills, aerial ability, and clinical finishing made him one of the top strikers in the South American qualifiers. One of his most memorable performances came in 2001, when he scored a hat-trick against Brazil in a crucial World Cup qualifying match. The victory, which ended Brazil's long unbeaten run in Quito, cemented Delgado's reputation as one of Ecuador's greatest ever players. His dynamic attacking style and goals in vital matches helped raise the profile of Ecuadorian football. Move to Europe, a career in Mexico and beyond. In 1999, after a successful period with El Nacional, Delgado made the leap to play abroad, joining Puebla FC, a club in Mexico's Liga MX. His move to Mexico represented a significant step in his career, as he transitioned to a more competitive league. Delgado quickly became a key player for Puebla, where his physicality, goal-scoring instincts, and adaptability were evident. He continued to make a significant impact in Liga MX, and his performances caught the eye of larger clubs in Mexico and beyond. Over the next few years, Delgado moved to Club America, one of the most successful and prestigious teams in Mexican football. His time at Club America was highly successful, as he helped the club secure several domestic trophies and build a competitive squad. His partnership with other talented strikers at the club made him a prominent figure in Mexican football. In addition to his time in Mexico, Delgado's career saw him move to other countries, including stints in Spain, Greece, and Saudi Arabia. His time in Greece with AEK Athens was particularly notable, as he helped the team achieve domestic success while continuing to perform at the highest level. His goal-scoring abilities and leadership were vital to his team's achievements, and he built a reputation as a forward capable of scoring in any situation, whether in domestic leagues or international competitions. 2006 World Cup and Ecuador's historic qualification. One of the crowning achievements of Delgado's international career came in 2006, when Ecuador qualified for the FIFA World Cup for the first time in its history. Delgado, who was at the peak of his career at the time, was integral to Ecuador's qualification campaign. His performances in the South American qualifiers, where he scored several crucial goals, were key in securing Ecuador's place in the World Cup. During the 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany, Delgado's leadership and experience played a pivotal role in Ecuador's successful campaign. Ecuador reached the round of 16, marking their best-ever performance in a World Cup. Although Delgado did not score in the tournament, his presence and influence on the field helped the team achieve their historic run. His combination of leadership, skill, and tactical awareness made him a crucial figure for the team, both on and off the pitch. Later years and retirement. As the years went on, Delgado's career began to wind down. After his time in Europe, he returned to Ecuador and joined LDU Quito. During his second stint in Ecuadorian football, Delgado continued to impress, contributing to his team with his experience and goal-scoring abilities. Despite being in the twilight of his career, Delgado's impact on the field remained significant. His ability to mentor younger players and his wealth of international experience were invaluable assets for the team. He helped LDU Quito win several domestic trophies before announcing his retirement from professional football in 2011. Legacy and influence. Agustín Delgado's retirement from professional football marked the end of a remarkable career that saw him become one of Ecuador's most celebrated and influential players. His leadership on the national team and his contributions to Ecuador's first-ever World Cup appearance solidified his place as one of the country's greatest-ever footballers. Delgado's influence extended beyond his playing days, as he became an important figure in Ecuadorian football, both as a mentor to younger players and as a contributor to football development in the country. He was hailed for his commitment to the sport and his role in raising the profile of Ecuadorian football on the international stage. Conclusion. Agustín Delgado's career can be defined by his technical brilliance, physical presence, and leadership. From his early days in Esmeraldas to becoming an icon in both Ecuadorian football and Mexican football, Delgado's legacy is one of excellence, perseverance, and impact. His role in helping Ecuador reach the 2006 FIFA World Cup will forever be etched in the country's footballing history, and his influence continues to inspire future generations of Ecuadorian footballers. Delgado's career, filled with incredible moments, historic goals, and valuable experiences, has firmly placed him among the best footballers to have ever represented Ecuador. As one of the nation's most beloved and influential players, Agustín Delgado's place in the pantheon of Ecuadorian football legends is secure.